Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is Foncho. This is very impromptu. I was not planning to address the Ambazonian people via Facebook Live this morning, but the fast pace in which things are happening, it's very dangerous at times to keep quiet when you see evil coming to your house. You have to pick up your shotgun and defend your house. I want everybody to share this short impromptu live statement that I'm gonna make. It's gonna be very controversial, but I'm not gonna miss my tongue because this gotta stop. Share this video to everyone, everywhere, around the globe. Please, this is extremely important. Even if we refuse to tell the truth ourselves, we must accept when somebody is telling the truth. That is the only way our country, Ambazonia, are going to be liberated. With truth. Share the video, please. It's extremely important. The time for nonsense got to stop. Nonsense got to stop. This is becoming troubling. And as you all can see, I'm driving to my business location. I'm going to my office, but I couldn't bear the anger that's in my stomach when I see what is about to transpire. And I don't care if I'm late for my business, but I have to say this. I want everybody to take what I'm telling you serious. This is a very dangerous thing that's about to happen on the ground. Please. I don't care about likability. What I care about is the truth. And Ambazonians must learn how to tell the truth. If we are not honest to ourselves, then I fear we might not be able to give that liberation to the next generation. Share this video, please. I will not be holding back my tongue. I will say it as it is. And anybody who have balls should come and confront me face to face. As I said, in real revolutionary war, you defend your position with a debate face by face. You don't hide behind fake Facebook profiles to fight people. This is Foncha. This revolution is on. Fake Facebook profiles don't bother me. I want every Ambazonian, from Sako with his fake Facebook profile, from Johnny Giwang, from Mark Barata, from Eric Tato, all of them with a fake Facebook profile attacking. I want them to come out and listen to this, because I will put a 6-inch nail on top of the lies. Share this video, please. And the fighters on the ground should listen to this carefully. I have been quiet, monitoring, planning, pushing the ideas from the back, and I'm seeing something nefarious about to take place. I don't care if I'm late for my business today. I'm a businessman. That's how I make my money. But I can take time off my business for the sake of our people and for the sake of the continent of Africa. As I said, I, the chairman of the Ambazonian New Africa Coalition, working with other organizations around the continent for the future generation of Africans to emancipate themselves and create a better reality for themselves globally. This is me speaking. I want to speak truth to people who don't like truth. This is unexpected, but I had no choice after the information that I got from the ground forces this morning. No choice. When we have 100 persons, I will send it out, but Ambazonians, the time for fuckery and lies telling is over. Over. False accusation is over. When somebody falsely accuses you with a fake Facebook profile, you know that person is playing fuckery and treachery. Any person where get canas, where knows say some man don't do some bad thing, they need to hide before they accuse the person. They accuse the person in public where any man see them as they accuse the person. But if Ambazonia, the one turn now fools, where they hear people that accuse person that will false Facebook profiles, I feel sorry for our next generation. I want more to come in. This is not backstabbing. This is real talk. Ambazonians need to be iron-fisted so they can learn how to tell the truth and they can stand in line and wait for their turn. We need a Kagame. We need a John Jerry Rawlings. God damn it, we need an idea me. We are sliding into a very dangerous idea that people tell lies, people hijack stuff, people false accuse behind fake profiles, and we listen to them. Naso Wanton, Mbutuku them. Ambazona the Wanton and Mbutuku them. Mbutuku. This is obsessed. Now, wahala they happen for what? Too much mental slavery for 65 years by La Republique de Cameroon. They don't destroy our brain until we believe lies where they come out from how they hide for back door. Ataya una. As I said, home is Ambazonia. Home is Africa. And home is wherever people of African descent live in this world. That is my motto. I will do my best to fight injustice wherever injustice prevails against our people. Our people means people of African descent. I will start with Ambazonia because it's prevalent, it's going on there right there, and that is where my placenta is. So I am starting there. You see, I don't really care when people insult me if they are using Facebook profiles. Because if you use your name and your face, we can take names. Then when we go on a live debate, I can see who I'm talking to. Because if you are talking to me, or you are insulting me, you are pressing me with Facebook profiles, it doesn't really matter. You are like a devil that I can't see. If I can't see you, how will it hurt me? It cannot hurt me. The only way you can hurt somebody is to put your face on your profile. So people can know who is talking. If that person is mentally delinquent, because I see situations where somebody writes something that's intellectually sound and somebody come and put stupid stuff and one person like it and you check the person who is liking it, that person has better fake Facebook profile. What the fuck is going on with us, man? What kind of republic we want to build? A banana republic? The amber fools in this struggle outnumber the amber critical thinkers. I can tell you all that for sure. The amber fools outnumber the amber critical thinkers. The false impersonators are more than the people who put their face and their head on the chopping block. We tell too much lies. We learned it from La Republique. We need to clean this generation. We need to clean them. We will clean this generation. We will. They come here, Foncha, don't take money, Foncha. How would I not ask them and then bring the receipt, they can't debate me face to face? You see how stupid you people are? And you people want to build a republic? When you are still acting like slaves? Foncha don't stay money, Foncha don't take... Which money? Okay, Foncha takes 17,000. How about 900,000? Musa Sako keep up. When I don't ask Sako the balance? You see how stupid you people are? Where is the balance? Why don't you ask for the balance? This is a disgrace coming from people who are supposed to be Anglophones. You see why some of the Francophones were calling us Anglophones? We need to stand up. We are people with intelligence. You take money, you take money, you take money. Motherfuckers. What money? I have more money than the whole IG combined. I put more than $40,000 in this struggle when this struggle started. Assholes. And I will still put more money. I will put more money. I don't care. I love that land. I may never go back there, but I will make sure I do my part and the land will be liberated. I will put more money, thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm working on things that are bigger than fundraising from city to city by your nonsense AIP who don't even know how to do military diplomacy. Ambazonians, are you people want to stay sheepish and stupid, just following without asking questions, critical questions? I haven't started yet. Call everybody to come in. We will dismantle this whole nonsense in the diaspora. Call everybody to come in. We will dismantle it. They're calling me thief, thief, thief. I put more money than the IG has put on the ground. Fools, I have a business. I have put more money in the struggle than the IG has put money with my comrade, Yingfu Sango. Out of my business. I haven't taken a dime from this struggle. One dime. I can take care of myself. I drive luxury cars. I live in clean houses. I fly around the world out of my own sweat. Motherfucking fools. I'm waiting for it to come in. Anybody who has scanners should put on their real name and their face on their Facebook profile, then I will take them serious. Anybody who is speaking to me with fake Facebook profiles, they are considered a non-entity. I don't care about what they say. It doesn't matter. My fellow brothers and sisters, I want to begin this by mentioning something which is very relevant in this struggle. I, Foncha, before Seseko was arrested, I was already en route to create one of the strongest military diplomacy within this struggle. When Seseko will come out of jail, he will tell you all. I did not call him from the United States when I was launching the military diplomacy. I called him from Managua with the chief of staff of the Nicaraguan Defense Forces. I called him from Cuba. I was on my way to Hanoi. I called him from England with British military officers. Ambazonians don't know these things. I was launching an effective and robust military diplomacy to help secure materials for our boys on the ground. These are not things that we come on Facebook to say. But I want to bring it out because Ambazonians have been bamboozled. They have been lied to. They are believing false insults, accusations coming from people who are hiding behind. Anybody who have canners, they accuse somebody by standing face to face with them. You don't hide. You don't send surrogates. Is that how sheepish we have become? That even your own interim AIP will hide and create fake Facebook profiles. Your secretaries, that you call secretaries in the interim government, will hide and create fake Facebook profiles. They will get social media activists to hell with it, from Mark Barato to Eric Tata, all of them. I can say it in front of them, they can't do nothing to me. Face to face. I get canas. Do they have canas? They can meet me face to face and we debate. This is preposterous. This is what it's gonna be. We will dismantle the entire political faction within this struggle, and we will rebuild it from the ground. You guys are a fucking joke. Let me give one example. If the interim government, this is an idea I'm bringing now, and they will steal it again. Listen, Ambazonians. How can you call yourself independent from 1st of October last year? And you haven't even made a simple gesture of letting Ambazonians know that they can go to the African Union Secretariat for African Affairs and apply for African Union passport to give them that leverage to travel across the continent and the world. IG has not told the Ambazonian people that they qualify for an African Union passport. Now, we know politics. We know politics. You guys don't know a damn thing. It's from one fundraising to the other. Gala here, gala there, gala there. Now listen again. Ambazonians qualify for an African Union passport under the Charter of African Union. Yes, you can say you were born in Cameroon and will not read Ambazonia, but it's an African Union passport because we are fighting and we are an independent people. You people are shameless fools to follow an organization that hasn't done one iota of political diplomacy, one iota of military diplomacy, and you people are following the fundraising and hundreds of thousands my trip to Boya, and they are stealing the money and they are falsely accusing other people, and you people are listening. You people are some goats. Real shameless goats. We need to clean this generation from stupidity. I haven't started yet. It's about to come on. People understand where I stand. And where I stand, I will not budge from where I stand because I got balls. I get canas. Whoever can stand toe to toe with me. It's now that I'm beginning to understand that we have few Ambazonians in this struggle who can compromise. I can proudly say, I fight with him, but I want to be objective. Comrade Ayaba, Comrade Akwanga. That is the only two I recognize that I can fight with. I don't have to be part of the organization. But those are the two people that have conviction, invictus, that I know will never sell us again if we put our foot on the pedal. They are the only two. The rest are rubbish. 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 It's better for somebody. I attacked him. Yes, I agree. To go and sign an oil deal to liberate the people than somebody who go on with a basket, praying and preaching, collecting money, swindling, bamboozling, using the money, and they have opened a private bank accounts in Nigeria. Do you guys know that? Amber fools. They have private bank accounts in Nigeria. That is what John Egiwan went to do. You cannot take $100,000 and buy 4 carton granite. You people are some useless people that they just tell you any kind of stuff. PhD this, PhD this, PhD. Let me tell you something. Practical applications is what's going to build Africa and Ambazonia especially. It's not going to be how much geography you know, or how much history you know, or how much political science you know, or law you know. Ambazonians, don't fool yourself. European countries were not bare with that. America was not bare with that. George Washington didn't have a PhD. Thomas Jefferson didn't have a PhD. Benjamin Franklin didn't have a PhD. But look at America today. Yamheads, listen. To build a nation, you use your hands. Yes, you need your brothers who have specific course of study. But at the end, you use your hands to build a nation. Bastille, France was built with the hands. And your fake president will tell you that they are going to represent Ambazonia under Western Sahara, Sahrawi. And you people sit there and be clapping. Pobia don't do una. Pobia don't do una. Somebody say you took 10,000 for my trip to Boya. I've spent 40,000 in the revolution. I did not take any money. Believe whatever you want to believe. Tell that person to come face and put their face out. I've called names. I've called John. I've called all of them. Why are they not coming and calling my names? Because they don't get canas. They are scared of me. They are scared of me. Motherfucking jobless fools. Jobless fools. I will start in a minute. Fellow Ambazonians, I don't come here today, now I can't talk for now, about the situation where things they change very rapidly. I woke up this morning, I want to go for my business office, and I fly for South America this afternoon. But I go cancel my flight to South America because I need for talk for una. No, the Ambazonian people, they pay me that flight while they go or come back inside for go find machine them for put them for picking their hand for ground. And that machine they want to go find and for put them for picking their hand for ground. Now because of the thing way I've been bilang, me and General Yingfu Sangong. And now because of the thing way everybody they attack me, who I decide for resign. Not fired, resigned from the ASC. Where na me a creator. Na me a creator. Me. I created the ASC. Remember, Unified Defense Command? Ask Comrade Yayaba. Cho. He will tell you. Ask Comrade Akwanga. He will tell you, because those are the only two people that I have come to a final conclusion that will not sell our people once more. The rest are treacherous thieves hiding behind a clock with bunch of fools marching behind them. Brothers and sisters, would you all remembered not too long ago, almost 3 months ago, I first mentioned to the Ambazonian people, AMC, American, I'm sorry, I'm too American now, Ambazonian Military Council. I got attacked by the same people I see here. You don't start another logo, you don't start this, you don't start another group, you don't do this, you don't do that. Just like how the AGC, Comrade Yayaba, started block by block, was attacked also. You don't stop block by block, you don't start that. Ambazonians, I want to show how stupid some of us are. AMC came first from my mouth, right? Just like the ASC. I was walking behind it. Myself and General Yingfu Sangong decided that the treachery, the backstabbing, and the backbiting in the diaspora and the political factions have lost their way. So we will transfer authority and power within our forces that we brought into the ASC after my resignation to the ground, which means within the homeland. And Ambazonians, if you are honest people, tell me that I did not make this statement. If they are courageous enough to fight for the liberation of Ambazonia, they are pragmatic enough to become the leadership of the First Republic. Did I not say that many, many, many times for the past months? Did you guys even know the meaning of what I was saying? Ambazonians, answer this question. Did you guys even know the meaning of what I meant by saying if they are brave enough to fight for the liberation of Ambazonia, they are pragmatic enough to become the leadership of the First Republic? That is the AMC, AMF I was talking about. That is what I was talking about. And I mentioned it. I was attacked. All my comrades within the ASC attacked me during sessions in the ASC because I have created a parallel organization on the ground called AMC AMF. Do you guys even know where the logo came from? Fighting Falcons. Do you guys know where that logo came from? It's from General Yingfu Sangong and myself. The uniforms that Some of them have been shown on social media. Do you guys know how they acquired those uniforms? It's from us. Why are you people letting yourself with inferiority complex? I'm saying this now to the soldiers on the ground. For people who are real steadfast behind you all, allow these same pastors who have insulted your leaders, like myself and General Yunfu Sangong, who have called us thieves, who have said that we have taken money from them. They are sending surrogates behind to come and hijack the same thing that I created again with General Yunfu Sangong. I did not accept the AMC AMF with General Yunfu Sangong to be on top of it. I said, if they are brave to fight for our liberation, they are pragmatic to become the leaders of the new republic. That is what I said, which means I will withdraw myself as a leader. General Yunfu Sangong will withdraw himself as a leader. And our boys on the ground will take responsibility for our 8 million people and our territorial integrity. And they will lead. They will create a safe space. When they fight and win the war, then politicians can come in and start to build political institutions that will power a new representative democracy. That is what I was building. Ambazonians, wake the fuck up. These people don't know politics. They don't know nothing. The people that have critical thinking in this struggle, they don't have to have PhDs. George Washington didn't have a PhD. Let's stop this nonsense. There are 3 people or 4. I can hit my chest. I have done my best. I have spent my own money. Thousands and thousands of dollars. I have been around 14 countries trying to work for the people of Ambazonia with my own blood and sweat. General Yunfu the same. And I can say for sure that Comrade Ayaba and Comrade Akwanga have traveled around the world for the love of Ambazonia. They have made mistakes. But what I'm saying here, and what Sesekotabe Julius started, even Comrade Milan has done 1,000 times more than this stupid current IG leadership that you guys are following. They will take you guys to a place where you will never recover. You will lose the war if you follow these people. Listen to what I'm telling you now, Ambazonians. I am dead serious. I want myself to be proven wrong. Because if I'm proven wrong in what I want to say, then I will be happy. Because it will be the best thing for Ambazonians. If you follow this current leadership of the IG, you will lose the war. You will not even get federalism. Listen to what I'm telling you. If you follow this bunch of pastors, you will lose the war. And you will not get even federalism from Pobia. You guys are going to become perpetual slaves for the next 1,000 years. It will take a powerful force to liberate you people. Which means this generation of leaders that we got to clean them out. If they fail, death is their jury. We cannot hand an Ambazonia to the next generation that is in bondage. If they fail, death come upon them. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. If they fail, death will come out of the jury. People have collected money for my trip to Buea and opened private bank accounts in Nigeria. Then they start to point finger. Foncha take money. Motherfuckers. And you believe them. And they're hiding behind Facebook profiles and surrogates. What is wrong with you people, man? I have decided not to be in the leadership of the fighting forces. And myself and General Yunfu Sangong, after so much work, we incubated the idea of power in ground zero. I got attacked from Sako to the last surrogate. And today, they have their rampant, flippant mouth surrogate, Eric Tato, going out there, endorsing the AMF. What the fuck? And they send another pastor on the ground by Freestacker to infiltrate the group that we are trying to hand over power to, so they can look for a way to hijack this new power structure that we have transferred on the ground. These people are thieves. They are thieves. They are thieves. The same Eric Tato was attacking the AMC. Now he's endorsing the AMF. The AMC and the AMF was created at the same time. The AMC is the council. The AMF is the fighting forces. Let me just break it to you guys all. In the northern zone, we have the Alphas. Take the Alphas too. I should go and say the Alphas belong to you too. I just gave you guys a new name. There's an Alpha working. And the Alphas are the ones to come in with the materials to get the AMF. I want to break it. Now you know. Now you guys know. Inside the ANC, we have people who have been in the American military forces. We have top-ranked people in there. They haven't done one single military diplomacy. You have the Secretary of Homeland Security. Haven't gone to one country to meet one military general in any country. I have done that. I brought deals on the table. They refused the deals because they didn't want the deals, because the deals were coming from me. From me, Fonta. I brought deals. I brought even the British wanted to support us through the back door. I want to tell Ambazonians the truth. You guys don't know this. Sako even knows this. I brought deals. The British military officers were planning to support us behind the back door. I was in Wales for a couple of days to make the deal. I have a copy of that deal. I will post it online. I signed the deal with the British military. That deal is falling through because even when we went to Washington DC to create the ANC, I had that deal on the table. But they wanted to push me aside and take the deal. Motherfucking thieves, man. That is why I decided to create the Ambazonian New Africa Coalition Front. The Ambazonian New Africa Coalition Front is not actually an organization that I personally started. Ambazonia was added to it because I joined the New Africa Coalition Front, which is actually a group that Julius Malema is inside. Even Professor Lumumba, if you guys don't know, was inside. Bobby Wine of Uganda is inside. Goje from Ivory Coast is inside. These are young, pragmatic African leaders. We have even African Americans who are inside. We have Afro-Jamaicans who are inside. We have Afro-Brazilians who are inside. We have Black British who are inside. Because I am an Ambazonian, when I joined the group, it become now Ambazonian New Africa Coalition Front. In January, I'm going to the first conference with Julius Malema and Bobby Wine in Nairobi, Kenya. It's to look for solutions to hand over a continent that is prosperous to the next generation. This current leadership, they don't have that foresight. If I didn't tell you people that Ambazonians qualify for an African Union passport, will you Ambazonians would have known? And you say you have an IG? Even the fighters on the ground. That is one of my mission in the Ambazonian New Africa Coalition Front. To fight that Ambazonians can get African Union passports. Your fucking IG cannot even tell you that. And they know politics. And they are leaders. They have PhD. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They know politics. And you say county by county. Which is that is the beginning of building a tribal state. The Ambazonian military force don't respect no tribe county by county. They will fight anywhere. You cannot expose any fighting forces country by country with that territory. How you gonna say you have a local government and you haven't captured 1 square mile? Ambazonians, are you guys Are you guys fools of the first order or what? You want a local government where you don't have even one neighborhood. You want to go country by country when you can quickly identify country by country will kill all our boys. All of our boys will be dead in 1 month. I guarantee you all. I'm telling you this now. If you do country by country, in the next 3 months, all the Ambazonia fighters will be dead. And these people are military strategists. These are politicians who are trying to steal money another way. When they collect, since they know they can't get the money anymore, they create a country by country system where the money will go to the people that they choose on the ground, and they will take part of the money and send to them back in America so they can pay their rent because they are jobless. When you hear me? Native people this. Very soon they will come and say, Foncha don't chop money for country by country. When Foncha not even there for inside IG. They say Foncha take money for IG. When Foncha not even there for IG. They say they don't fire Foncha for IG. When Foncha not ever be for IG. What the fuck is wrong with you all, man? What the fuck? If you give me Ambazonia, if you give Comrade Ayaba Cho Ambazonia, if you give Comrade Akwanga Ambazonia, keep the PhD aside. We will iron fist that land, and that land will be free. And Ambazonia will become the new Israel. Ambazonia don't need leaders where they don't get canas. Because after a war, you need a very powerful leader like John Jerry Rawlings to take that country to a destination. Create a mindset of levelness. Ambazonia on that mean, I can tell you now, if you embezzle with the line for Tangerine, firing fucking squad. If you lie to the people, you steal, you are going firing squad. If you give me Ambazonia, if you give Comrade Cho Ayaba Ambazonia, if you give Comrade Akwanga Ambazonia, that 3, forget about the PhD. When I get them, me I don't get PhD. But I tell you something. I am a critical thinker. My head is sound. I am an orator. If you want, you can call me Gaddafi, Hitler, or whatever. I don't care. My name is Obi. I will manhandle anybody who don't toe the line. The world will call me the worst dictator in Africa. But when I leave, Ambazonia will become the new Singapore. I am a builder. I went to GTHS Kumba. I can build. The vision to build is in my spirit. I can build that nation, and that nation with hands will become a shining city on the hill. Paul Biya has degrees. Where's Cameroon? Look at all the degrees that we have in Ambazonia. Why are we still in bondage? Why the fuck are we still in bondage with all the degrees that we have since Ndele? We're not teaching a degree to free people. Of course, I don't brag. I study military diplomacy. I have a degree in military diplomacy. I don't brag. I am not a pastor. I'm not telling you I'm a pastor. As I said, some people call me hidden. But I tell you people, pray for me. But if you close your eyes to pray for me, and the Jesus who wanna see him inside una prayer, it don't look like my skin, it don't get my hair, it don't get my nose, no call my name for your prayer. That's how you people have been deceived by Christians. If that Jesus or God, what you did pray for, with your pastor for IG, they don't look like me. No call my name inside your prayer. You have been mentally bamboozled by white people. I am Efik Bayangi, which means I am descendant of Jacob. I am an Israelite. If you don't fucking know your own history, where you're coming from, just like the Igbos in Nigeria. Geography don't lie. Israel is not East Africa, like Egypt. So how the fuck Jesus Christ is looking like that? So don't call my name in your prayer with your pastors in IG, if that Jesus don't look like me. This is the truth. Call me any kind of pagan name you want to call me. I did not say I don't believe in Jesus. But that Jesus Christ must resemble me for me to believe in Jesus. If that Jesus Christ, it look like Prince Charles, no call my name is a prayer. When I don't hear. If that Jesus Christ, when you pray with your IG pastors, they look Naoyibo inside your head, no call my name, means you're a mental slave. And the thing that will happen in Ambazonia now. Anything pastor open, more pastor they talk the truth. Where the pastor they are #1 thief people, we know that. Even Sako was a 419 guy. Did you guys know that? I go say I get canas. If he get canas, may start for my face more will talk. If he get canas, may we go for debate stage for Washington DC. Anytime, me and Sako, let's stand and debate politics, debate infrastructure, debate political triangulation with Ambazonia. Let's see. I want proof Ambazonia is wrong. I have done more for this revolution than so Johnny just come. So when I call her Sako, Johnny just, even Chris Arnold, they call me, they beg me for make meeting between me and Ayaba and Akwanga, more power the revolution. Let him come and tell me it's a lie also. Motherfuckers. Ambazonians, wake the fuck up. The AMF is an independent from the political diaspora. That is why I said, if they are brave enough to fight for our liberation, they are pragmatic enough to become the leadership of the First Republic. And myself, as the chairman of the Ambazonian New Africa Coalition Front, my job is done. And now my job is to fight and travel around the world to secure and seek material from them. I don't ask Ambazonians for penny. Since this struggle started, I have never done a GoFundMe. I have never done a GoFundMe since this struggle started. Anybody can prove me wrong. So what have I been doing for 2 years since Seseko was still out without a GoFundMe? It's my own money. It's my money. And today, at the Woke Up for Morning Time, and editor, we don't endorse AMF. We don't endorse AMF. Why you not talk, play with the AMF come out? Why you not talk, who then create the AMF? Why you not talk? Why you not talk, who then create the AMF? They are trying to hijack the thing. He would have said how the AMF came about. Is that not stealing in broad daylight? Is that not hijacking in broad daylight? That is the diaspora trying to go behind again to hijack another thing that I put on the ground for the boys, for the benefit of the boys, and push the diaspora out. The diaspora is looking for another corny way to go inside through the back door. We'll free Stakang and all these people. The guys on the ground don't know that this is what they want to do. Because the guys on the ground, they are constitutional fighting. They don't know that the IG is sending people to come through the back to hijack the stuff. Because I left ASC. ASC is dead. Because I created it. It's dead. ASC is fucking dead because I resigned. And now, they use the agitator that Mark Barata did the pass Koni for back for going to inside AMC. When the AMC had not been created for be leader, I come on me for day. We'll let the guys let them do their thing. And even who funds the little things that they are doing on the ground? It's not the IG. Last week I went and sent money for material. The guys don't even know that I put money in the back. Even the AMF fighters don't even know that I still put money in the back to create certain things like their uniforms. Because I wanted to remove myself as a leader. And follow a political diplomacy channel to find material for them. This foreign current IG, politics, they don't know. Diplomacy, they don't know. Political diplomacy, military diplomacy, they don't know. Sako no go nowhere out of America to go do and meet any leader. John Noba go. Chris Noba, they never meet no foreign leader. They never go nowhere. Even Milan don't even try safe. He don't go for Addis Ababa. They collect money, machine and then go for ground. We don't need to ask who's the money there. They say fund take money, we don't ask them balance.
If you get picking for house, the thief money, the first thing you want to look at, now the balance, how much you leave them. When I don't ask them, you guys fools or what? You guys have been bamboozled and hoodwinked. And with that said, I just wanted to bring this message out. Eric Tato, Mark Barata, Sako, Chris Anu, John Igiwan. I'm not going to name some of the rest inside IG. You guys doing a country by country thing. When I get the fuck away from AMF, AMC. Get the fuck away and let those guys lead, fight for the Republic and the people. If we want to give them money, we want to give them money and stay very far away, not to manipulate them. The leadership is on the ground. Please, stay away. Support them, but stay away from political leverage. I have done that. Ambazonian New Africa Coalition Front will support the AMF, but we will not be the leaders of the AMF. I will not. That is how I created it with General Yingfu Sango. Now, one of our great AMF fighters, General Ake, was arrested when he went to make a peace with Amigo that was concluded by Sako, John Igiwan, and Chris Bonga. You people are not even asking for that because he refused to work under a platform that is being controlled by politicians abroad. He was one of the major guys for us in the AMF. Now when I don't come out and support AMF, when I wanna send Bagbame to me and lock Aruke, me and catch Aruke, me and kill Aruke. What is fucking wrong with Ambazonians? I will finish. If we not leave this current IG leadership, you people will not get independence. And if that independence don't come because of this current IG, let the jury serve death. Good night.